The continued chaos in Myanmar is deepening divisions among ASEAN members as top diplomats gather in Phnom Penh. Reports say Cambodia's Prime Minister believes it could take a decade to resolve the country's crisis. Myanmar's military was barred from talks with ASEAN foreign ministers in Cambodia, and the army has refused to send a non-political representative. Leong Wai Kit joins us live from Phnom Penh for more on this story. Good evening. Wai Kit, there's no representative from Myanmar at the event, but has that affected the retreat?
Well, Don, I'm going to answer that question in just a while, but I'm going to give you some quick context as to where I am. The start of the ceremony, in order to be able to speak to you freely without disturbing the event, I'm going to step out of the room. Stay with me, guys. Well, Don, you asked earlier whether or not there will be an impact if Myanmar does not join the meeting of this retreat tomorrow. Well, the answer is yes and no, because I must point out that earlier today there was a senior officials meeting that was attended by Myanmar. They joined online, and it's hoped that meetings at the working level will continue to push the momentum of finding a resolution for the Myanmar crisis, hoping that there will be a resolution for the Myanmar crisis. Of course, you've seen me walk out of the ballroom behind me. I'm not sure how much you caught from my phone camera, but most of the ASEAN foreign affairs ministers are in Cambodia. Thailand and Brunei are joining online. Of course, Myanmar foreign affairs minister who is linked to the army is not invited. They are also not sending a non-political representative. But like I said, at the working level today, there was a meeting that was held to discuss the Myanmar issues.
And Wai Kit, what does the meeting's agenda look like?
Well, they're going to be gathering tomorrow for the first time in person. Meeting to discuss, without a doubt, the Myanmar crisis. We are expecting a few key outcomes. One, a date set for the special envoy on Myanmar, Mr. Prak Sokhonn, the date for him to visit Myanmar to carry out his work. Most importantly, it is for him to also encourage and urge Myanmar to end violence, which is still ongoing even as we speak. They're also looking forward to rolling out humanitarian aid to the people of Myanmar. We also want to know what else was discussed. Very importantly, tomorrow on Thursday, there will be a media conference organized by Mr. Prak Sokhonn, and he's likely to set out key outcomes of what was discussed. We are very keen to know what each foreign minister is bringing to the table on the topic of Myanmar. But of course, the retreat is not just about Myanmar. There will be many things to talk about. COVID-19 recovery. Cambodia also has its agenda to push forward, including boosting women and youth's rights, as well as digitalizing, as well as boosting the economy. So many topics to talk about. Of course, let me not forget to mention there will also be a lot of focus on the South China Sea.
Wai Kit, thank you very much for that update. Leong Wai Kit there reporting for us from Phnom Penh.